It's the 90s All-Stars and the 70s All-Stars. Hi, everybody. How are you? With Steve Kerr. Starting in guard, number 23, Mitch Richmond. Starting at the other guard, number 20, Gary Payton. Starting at the forward, number 17, Chris Mullins. Starting at the other forward, number 32, Carl Malone. Starting at center, number 34, Shaquille O'Neal. All right, we're getting started. Maravich on the hop, and the field goal. Dave Cowens. O'Neal to the rim, and Shaquille O'Neal to the line. He is not a guy who likes to go up to that foul line. And misses both shots. Maravich pushing it. Here's Maravich. And he got it by O'Neal.
Terrific help defense there on the interior.
And there's an offensive foul. He fires from downtown. Yes. O'Neal on a quick release. Draws the foul.
Well, this is exactly what this team needs. Well, get your best free throw shooters to the line early.
And hits both. Richmond with a nice pass. That was a three-point attack. And it'll knock it down. Mullen again. Rebound by Cowens.
Well, they got exactly what they wanted, Marv. A nice high percentage shot, but they could not convert. Marv, with this club trailing by this margin, they cannot afford to give up transition baskets.
Payton with the shot. Jumper off the line. Malone on the follow.
Or as the game goes along, if they continue to hit the offensive glass, they'll make some of those second chance opportunities.
Maravich again.
Not the attack they wanted there. You kind of expect more if you got the advantage offensively.
That's the end of the first. The 90s All-Stars trail by 10. All right, here we go. They're setting things up. Nice pass inside. And the bucket.
Well, the NBA space and somehow manages to make it anyway.
Frazier able to extend. That's a 14-4 run for the 70s All-Stars.
Well, things are getting a little out of hand, Marv. I think this club needs a timeout because if they're not careful, they're going to get blown right out of here. Great defense there, Marv, forcing a very difficult shot.
Rick Marion. A minute and a half remaining in the second. The 90s team down by 12. Yes.
This team trying to pull away at the lead, Marv, and they are doing a nice job of getting out in transition.
Frazier on the hop. And he's rejected. Richmond accelerating. And the bucket.
That's a nice try to the hoop. Kind of slide your feet, get in front of that guy defensively.
Maravich finding room. Yes.
Well, I think they've let their guard down defensively here. They've got to tighten things up and get back in this game.
Here's the double. Alone with a layup opportunity.
But when you have a lead, you want to continue to try to build upon it. And the way you do that, Marv, is solid defense.
Mullen ducks it off. And Gary Payton not able to hit.
That's a shot you have to make, Marv. Something close to the basket like that. It's a waste of a good offensive possession. This club is really pushing the ball in transition more and making life miserable on the defense. Good move there. Anytime you're down, you've got to attack the rim. You can't settle for long jump shots. I like that.
For three, he hit it. For three. Maravich trying to stay in front of him. Accelerates. Mitch Richmond puts it down.
Very poor defense there. You've got to keep your man in front of you.
And halfway through this one, the 90s All-Stars trail by 11. Here's the inbound pass. Nice entry pass. And Shaquille O'Neal able to put it down.
You got to tighten up the defense there. Poor rotation.
Frazier looking for the open man. Yes. Here's the switch. Mullen taking it to the rim.
Mark, the dribbler and the screener have to come off shoulder to shoulder. Otherwise, you let the defender slide right through. Mark, where's the defense? You've got to slide your feet in front of people defensively.
Barry with a block shot. Here's Malone. And the bucket. Frazier takes to the rim.
Oh, that's good, solid defense there, Mark. You got to contest every shot. I like what this club is doing.
Handled by Walton.
This is how you build a big lead, Mark. You contest every shot defensively.
One to Payton with a nice pass. Yes.
Strong move there. When you're down, it's important to really be aggressive. Get something attacking towards the rim in the paint, and that might jumpstart this club.
Frazier. Mullen on the hop. And rebounded by Maravich.
Well, the crowd was certainly entertained, Mark, but you got to finish that play. Probably should have simplified that. Not much defensive help there, Mark. They've got to tighten things up here if they're going to get back in this game.
Payton with the shot. Rebound by Maravich. Here come the 70s All-Stars. Frazier to the rim.
Mark, I love the way this team continues to attack. Even with the lead, they're not holding back one bit.
Collins looking for the opening. That's an 8-0 for the 70s All-Stars.
Mark, sometimes the game just goes this way. I think this team has actually played hard. They've played well. They just have not been able to get any shots to go down.
They clear it out. Maravich with a nice pass. And that's the end of the third quarter. The 90s All-Stars trail by 15. Frazier got it down low. The 70s All-Stars control. And the bucket.
This club is giving up too many easy second chance opportunities, Mark.
Here's Malone. Payton with the block. Here comes the screen. Here's the switch. Collins gets space.
Mark, you need to coach the game. You might want to make a decision here, like, how about a timeout? You're getting crushed.
Handled by Collins.
Frazier able to extend. Oh, they finally could test a shot there, Mark, but it's Far too little, way too late.
Here's the switch. Frazier with a nice pass. And rebound. Would you call this trying to pile on?
No, they are knocking the opponent off with this blowout advantage right now. They're just having fun out there. Find the defense, I'm committing a hard foul next time. You can't get away with that. Tough talk.
You know, the team was a hard foul.
He's an enforcer in that here.
Mullen giving no room. Here's the switch. The 70's All-Stars clear it out. Cowens with the off-balance shot. He fires from downtown. Mullen with a late opportunity. Here's the switch. One in the books. The 90's All-Stars could not come away with the win. The final score is 41-24. Pete Maravich is the high point man with 13 points. Art Arlo with Steve Kerr from the United Center saying so long for now.